Sim just has the high gear. All the rest of the utility is off the table. So now it's just about, again, using that frag potential. Paranoia comes out. Sim changes position. And how about that little dirty start for him? John eventually gets the trade, but Number is holding with Moguls. Brawk down low. Still has the flash to play with, but in trouble. Zander threatening from one side. Tries to chase over towards the alarm bot, but that's not going to work out. This is talking about a lot of time, though, right now. Moguls getting another as Proto. Lots of damage, but Zander tried to go for the early defuse. Not going to work out. eeiu last one left, and time is going to be his biggest opponent here.
Convert at least 8 rounds per attacking half on this map. They're already off to a good start, being up 2 out of the pistol.
Oh, and how about this? It's not just a good start being 2-0 up, but you have good access in towards A, and this is what Sim can bring to the table. Only gets 1, though, so flyuh on this lurk needs to find success, and he's now caused some concern for this M80 retake. Seekers will be earned. That will immediately be spent here from Brawk, just trying to see if anyone's trying to hunt down flyuh through mid. That is not the case. Everything is coming from the front. Here comes the drop. Brawk on the corner. Stinger out, gets the first. Tries to get the second and collects it. Now the pistol's out. John, could he be good for the 1v3? Should be a double swing here. There's the check towards the left. Shots will land, and Brawk. Snakebite goes down immediately. Does it land? It does, but flyuh still gets 1. Follow up. eeiu drops. Now it just has to be on to johnqt. Does he pop the lockdown? Yeah, sure does. flyuh may have an option to push through this. There's a long flank on the backside, too. No one's looking for Thief. He's going to blow the play wide open and take care of the lockdown. Moguls absolutely obliterating M80's retake chances, and now the chase down continues, but koalanoob will get 1 and get away. How does he enter back through? Cosmic Divide will fade. This would be about the time that he would want to consider going in. Sim's gonna step into the mix of it. Oh, but look at the control coming out. eeiu getting a lot done with the haunt first and foremost. Proto still holding on though. Does get traded. 2v3. Numbers for M80 on the retake. Oh, what a snap from Zander. Connects onto flyuh. Now it's just down to Thief. Uses his last star to see if he can pull off the defuse. Nebula still in his way. Tries to M80 as they now move into the late stages of this first half. Fast lane opens up over towards B. NiSMO's doing some chip damage. Relay bolt out, but John just kind of sneaks in between. At least he thought so. Trades are good. They're more than good. They're great. Paint shells over the top. Oh, Brawk takes a lot of damage from that. Actually has to back off the plant because of it. Allows the defense a chance to try to recontest. Zander steps up, finds 1. Snakebite's now in, but Thief in the top corner. Oh, how about it? He's going to get 2, and koalanoob will have to back off to save the op.
A lot on koalanoob right now, as there's really no one rotating to help him at A, but
yeah,
it may not matter if they play into the hands of the defense here.
eeiu keep his life here at B. Nice little slide through for a simple bait and switch as Proto will get 1, but johnqt with the op now in hand will deny anything further, just leaving Brawk by himself. He's been incredible in matches past, but this would take...
As he uses that boom bot to get koalanoob more forward with the... Sim is waiting. Finds the headshot. Again, those first kills per round coming in for a man who's one of the leaders in that category. Opening up the C site now as he pulls the ult out. NiSMO trying to counter with the showstopper of his own. It's Fingers Guns versus the Rocket. And, well, neither one of them win. It's eeiu who steals the frag instead.
God's Advice is going to be tossed as the rotation over towards B will be on the way, knowing that there's going to be a multitude of members. But again, Moguls just... And so now you've got a 4v3 situation. Haunt trying to get them back in. Thief holding. Thief getting 2. 1 more in the corner. No, John provides. This would be a 1v4. And surely he will not be able to get this one done. Start to make their move over towards A. They're going to clear out door. Haunt will allow them in towards the site. Little shoulder check from Brawk. Not going to work out for a first kill. Sim now by himself. Paint shells should hit hard here. Not needed. John's the one to get the elimination. flyuh trying to catch someone off guard, but it's not going to work out. And M80 looking good for the pistol here unless they get 2v5.
The odds are definitely in their favor on that one. 2v5s are definitely not things you see very often. And koalanoob's kind of the insurance policy here.
No snake bites for flyuh, so he's just got to hope that that pre-fire connects for damage. On the opposite side, offensive snake bite comes down. That keeps the defense at bay. Spike gets planted. Defensive utility now for John, holding off the flank, so all the focus is on what happens here at the front. Zander goes in first, but flyuh finds the first blood. NiSMO holding the opposite corner. And if he finds elimination, that could open up a round to get this post plant going. Here comes the paranoia. Moguls push back. koalanoob steps into it, and oh goodness, lots of damage, but trade still coming through. Proto, Thief, 2v3 situation. Still working for ground back. On the corner. Does not get there in time. NiSMO still tallies 1. This would be a 1v3 for Thief. Nanostorm chews him up a lot. I mean a lot.
Yeah.
And there will not be an opportunity for him to go any further. So plant on the way. Now it's out of the retake.
Yep, Boombot, the pressure, the Hawks are looking to get assertive here, and they find the man, but Sim with a beautiful trade. They needed that desperately to keep this retake hope alive. Trailblazer trying to lead away onto the site, spots one, and that's going to trigger the attack.
Yep, fast lane goes up, dissects the site in half. koalanoob, he goes from the shadows, gets back over towards Mound. Nanoswarms are out, Snakebite at the ready. Another one for Zander could come on the way. The lineups are all there. The pre-fire also coming through. Moguls have to challenge this position, but how do you? There's just still so much utility here. Brawk is going to actually get on top. Hold on. Brawk can actually still hold this. He gets it to halfway. They're trying to spam him down, but he avoids it completely. It becomes wide open for eeiu to plant. No other offensive ultimates at play. You do have a defensive cosmic divide that could be spent trying to break down this post plant. May be needed here. This is a critical round for both sides. And Sim drops early, just trying to find an angle. And now it's a 2v4. Brawk, he would have to do something incredible. And him and Thief get two. Now it's just down to Brawk for the 1v2. Has an idea on where eeiu is, a very good idea. But where is the cross being watched from? Where's John? Nobody has any idea. He's seen him. Hold on. Brawk knows where both players are. He's going to have to go quickly. There's the flash around the corner. Not in the corner, though.
So just as I was talking about him, the ears were burning perhaps a little bit. He puts off some good damage.
flyuh getting spammed through the corner, but do they check this? Yeah, NiSMO, of course, does. On the cross, Proto gets one, tries to step into a second. Brawk follows. Brawk, how about it? Now to the pistol, lots of damage tallied. Relay bolt also comes through, creates a little bit of space here for Brawk. You would think to upgrade this weapon, we still got the stinger out. Zander walks forward, gets one, but the crossfire too strong.
At least he's aware it's possible. Timing will still matter a lot, and he
wow.
does great relay bolt this one to make sure there can be no follow-up. He does get paranoid, but he's able to escape. Prowler comes in, escapes that too.
Huge, and now flyuh has the ability to assist with snake bites. Proto still watching close in the corner, there's the Prowler. But there, Nanoswarm gets popped in, how about it? M80 in a little bit of trouble here. Rotating the Thief's direction over towards B, who is still on the corner. Has that Cosmic Divide still at the ready if he wants it. It's a stinger form weapon-wise. Here comes the check. Gonna have to get one, not able to do so. Moguls still trying to contest. The flashes are out. Brawk tries to step into it, but M80 fight back. 3v3 situation. Proto gets another. Hold on a second. Sim up top. Oh, needed to have it. Now it's just on to flyuh. Not gonna work out. John takes the 1v1, and M80 take down Moguls on their map 13-10.
Yeah, huge comeback from...
Coolest to touch as well. Things to think about. M80 just bursting on in towards site. koalanoob gonna take up the high ground. Lots of damage already actually tallied. Down low onto Sim. He does still sneak his way in close towards these smokes from Zander, but oh goodness, he just lives right on into him. M80 come away the victors. Oh, not just of the first few, it's almost every single gunfight. Proto's the last one left. eeiu will force the clock down to a Proto who
plays perfectly into that type of capability. When you're able to really make the defense play a guessing game and be forced to play retakes, just overstrike will clear out B tower. koalanoob using that to take some space to add another angle of attack onto this B site. Great counter Molotov, but koalanoob doesn't care. Finds flyuh and a Proto. What a third on Sim! There's no way!
Not good, not good. He may even get the fourth through this cyber cage. Paint shell's out, the tapping continues, but Thief is able to get one. Brawk still alive. Hold on a second, Moguls battling back.
And they do have this rolling thunder.
And null command. Doesn't matter, they just walk in, win the first gunfight. Showstoppers out, long range. Thief is able to take down two with that. Rolling thunder comes out, eeiu keeps the play alive, but oh man, this is such a tough position. He has to try to make sure that the regeneration comes out.
They're gonna find out soon enough though.
They sure will. Thing about it is M80 with numbers will be in a very healthy 5v4. There's the call, but okay. Thief's able to take down one, trade out from Zander, and yeah, they do know that a second member was nearby inside of halls, so it will be the koalanoob trying to hold this. And oh, connects. flyuh drops. Oh, and the timing on this Sim is perfect. One more in the corner. Bang, no worry. 3 kills.
They only got about 5 or 6 rounds defensively.
Oh, what a good knife. You hear the overdrive get popped. Everyone backs off from it, but it doesn't make much of a difference. Moguls are still pushing forward. Aftershock trying to stall this. Same with the trap, but ultimately, there's still a flash out here. They may catch him on rope side. No, M80 are still fighting back. Oh my goodness, it's a bloodbath off spawn. Thief still surprises, gets 2. Zander's gonna call the orbital strike in on 6 HP. Doesn't quite get a kill.
As it stands, he's got 6 health, and time's pretty much the only thing he has on his side that they're going to double face him.
Oh, what? Gets up top towards ropes. This feels familiar. It's the same 2 opponents on either side of one another last time that koalanoob had his knives. This time he takes his focus in towards the site. Sim is sniping. Not going to be able to take the better, though. koalanoob just goes high. Right click misses, but Zander follows up. Damage is good, and M80 get their entry.
M80 just never skip a beat. You beat them one round, so what? They're right back to the next one with the same mentality that they've had the entire game through. They do not get...
koalanoob may take it out of the picture, but oh, what a shot that is from flyuh on the smallest of angles. Orbital strikes get called in, and the stun combines, and Zander's gonna get 2 for it. What an absolutely beautiful layer of utility, but brawk has a stinger.
That's all you gotta say.
Gotta have to say that. Thief showstopper gets popped. Hold on a second, we got more explosions on the way. Paint shells come through. Flash holds off from the follow-up. We have a 2v2. Thief on the corner. Oh my goodness, steps in, finds John. eeiu turns into a 1v1. Aftershock, fault line at the ready. But eeiu's gonna trust the angle. Guiding light goes right over his head. There's the check and whoa!
Defense gonna try to go for a late A poke here for intel. flyuh is here.
Oh, well done. John's gonna go one side, Zander the other. And Moguls are double stacked on Zander's line of sight, and that will be good enough for the first. John, red, toyed with, backs out. Here's a little pop through, and how about that?
That would be kind of necessary.
Well, here we go. We'll see if this defensive stack in the middle works out. Marshall shots being spammed through the fast lane. Nothing landing initially. flyuh getting some damage of his own. Here comes the quick contest, though. Hold on. NiSMO gets a double. He gets more than that. A third comes through. Thief going to be tested. NiSMO gets 4. This is just for now the ace. Not like this. Not again. Got to make the go if you're a proto. He's running out of time. Defense will split. Here comes the flash. No check, not needed. He's got to have to plant. And how about that from NiSMO?
There's a lot of time still left as the attacking side trying to come on to me with this spike, but it's being spotted and it's being swatted away.
Yeah, it's just the crossfire so strong from this position. A proto starting to sneak forward, but no. koalanoob not to be denied. Trades are out though. Thief for a 1v3 of his own. He's stunned up. John doesn't take the initial peek. Double stack once again. Thief getting tagged up from both sides.
But Moy still has something to say about it.
Oh, bro. And shout out our free cam ops. That picture is perfect. Less talking, more doing. Stakes are high, and there is no talking going on right now between these 2 squads. Not internally, not between one another. It's just get on, get towards A. koalanoob, off out, contact made. What is that shot from Proto? Are you... Okay, hold on a second. Null command gets spent. eeiu has the Rolling Thunder. Fragment gets thrown out. That will clear out one corner. Still not using the Rolling Thunder. The longer they hold on to this, the more they're going to have an idea this post plant. It's all over towards Hull side. Here comes eeiu. Uses it beautifully. NiSMO follows up. eeiu right behind, leaving Proto by himself. Still has the Sheriff. And he's been red. Yep. Not going to happen. M80 too clean on the day, 13-5 on their pick after a 13-10 on Moguls. M80 will be our first team to qualify for VCT Ascension Americas.
Indeed, they will be. And again, it seems only fitting they would be the first to punch their ticket